Hello everyone, I'm Leeann from Gaiachi Spiritual Awakening, and I'd just like to start by saying a massive heartfelt thank you for all the support. If you could like, share and subscribe to my channel for all future videos, that would be brilliant. So I'd just like to introduce myself. Some of you might know me as a co-host from the Spiritual Talk Show with Paul Bannister. Some of you might know me from my groups and healing sessions and meditations. So I just wanted to take a leap of faith and start out on my own to be able to help people. I have a huge heart that just wants to reach out and touch everyone. So I thought this would be a brilliant way to be able to do it. I want this page and groups to be accessible for everyone. If anyone's got any questions, they need any help anywhere, I want this to be a go-to place to get as much help and advice as you can. And I want everyone to know that I'm here for them for this process. So a little bit about me. So where did I start and how did I come about? Well, from a young child, I've had a deep knowing that this was my last incarnation. And I was here for a reason. So it's been a long journey, like many of us that have been on a spiritual pathway. I've always wanted to fix broken things. I've always wanted to breathe life into things that look like they're needing it. So it's just a deep knowing that this earth incarnation isn't home. But I've learned to understand that that is perfectly okay. And it's about enjoying the process of our journey, which is an amazing one. Even in your darkest moments, there is beauty within it, because that's where we have our most growth. And I can say from me, hand on heart, all of the bad things that have ever happened, I've had immense growth from it. And it's the understanding that as soon as we come from out of our head into our heart space, how everything changes, how we talk to ourselves, how we view life around us. We are a mirror, and what we are on the inside is what reflects on the outside. And we all have blippy days. I'm no different. But I know when I have a blippy day, I just self-love. Every day I make sure that I self-love. And it's really important going forwards that we can all get in this kind of space and change our lives for the better. Because not only do we then change the lives for the better, we change everyone's life around us, which is an amazing thing to do. So I think that's enough about me. But if any of you have got any questions that you'd like to ask me, whether it be on my own personal journey or to help on your personal journey, make sure you get in contact. And like I say, like, share and subscribe so that you can see what's going on, what we're bringing up new, and how we can help you, because that's what I'm all about. So this week I put up and said that I wanted to talk a little bit about spirituality. So this is very much from a personal level, because everybody is different. And I take pride in the fact that whenever I'm with anybody, it is always about their own personal journey. We should never walk in the shadow of others. We should always stand up and be counted in our own right and allow ourselves to shine in our own beautiful light, not shine behind other people and allow other people's light to become bigger through us. It's about us as individuals, so that when we come together as a collective, it's amazing. But we've got to do the inside work first, and that's the mucky stuff. But once we've done it, it's the most rewarding journey you will ever go on, because it's about self. And spirituality for me is very much about self. So it's how you view life. To me, it's about being in my heart space. It's about being true to myself. Because when you're true to yourself, you're then open. And I like the vulnerability that also goes with that. Because you then can explore more. To me, being spiritual means I'm in the moment and I'm very present. So you get maximum out of everything that you're doing. It's about viewing and appreciating other people, because we're all on different journeys, and no two people will ever be on the same journey, because ours is unique. And it's appreciating the uniqueness of who we are and everybody on their individual journey. So when you become more spiritual, you allow things to go over you more and don't hold on to it, because it's about your journey, instead of allowing it to be about other people's journey and feeling that you need to be a right way because it suits society or it's appropriate for other people. It's not. It's what's right for you and you only. You being your truth, your authentic self. You've been sent here for a beautiful reason. So enjoy your journey, whether it's ups, downs, you're floating in the middle. Just enjoy that flow for everything it is. And when you come to a pit stop and you're struggling, we all do, when we have our blippy days, bad days, it's about coming out of your head space and into your heart space and knowing that that is just a fragment moment in time. So before you explode or have an irrational moment, just go from your head into your heart space, because as soon as you do that, you react totally different. And that's being spiritual based for me. And it's a life changer, a game changer. And that's personally for me. Like I said, it's different for every single one of you. I mean, I pay attention to making sure that my body's nourished. I mean, my favorite saying to everyone is eat the rainbow. So the more color you put in, the more color you let out on the world. So all things like that, the more you talk to yourself lovely and lovingly, like you would somebody else, the more you nurture yourself. It's all part of your spiritual journey. So this week I asked if anyone had any questions, and some beautiful people sent me in some really good questions. So Vicky, she sent me a beautiful question saying she was, at the moment, I'm struggling to see the white light I'm breathing in. So I just imagine it. Is this okay? It's more than okay, because some of us visualize it. Some of us can feel it. Some people even almost like taste the sensation. So it's whatever feels right for you at this present moment in time. Scott, do you think I will see it again? Yeah, because next week you'll be in a different place to you are this week. So it's about not putting pressure on yourself and not having any fear or doubts there. Just allowing yourself to be completely submerged in the moment. Do you think I'll ever see this again? Couldn't see the silver cords either on Sunday. Sometimes when I first tried this, I closed my eyes and think I saw white light, so I'd make myself walk into the light, but at the moment, nothing. Vicky, just be gentle on yourself. Okay, your experiences are going to be different, like I've said. So just take your time out. Don't put any expectations on yourself. Just give yourself some loving time to get what you're meant for this moment. Sometimes spirit will show us things, and then when they know that we've got it, they don't need to show us anymore. So we'll see it or feel it in a different way. So just bear that in mind. You saw that and that's how you were seeing things. Maybe now you're changing. So you don't need that anymore and you'll be starting to see other things. But just be gentle on yourself. Just give yourself the time and the space and no expectations. Just flow and enjoy this beautiful journey. The next one I have is from Corrine. I think that maybe sometimes we try too hard to see, and by doing so, actually block ourselves. Do you agree? And what do you suggest? Oh, wholeheartedly, I agree. I think sometimes we do. The expectations is what blocks us. We feel like we should be doing more than we are, or we should be getting more than we are. And it's not. Like I've said before, each journey is unique to itself. So take the pressure off of yourself. So I totally agree, we can block ourselves easily. And sometimes it's just a little bit of fine tuning, which sometimes is where I come in. I can see where it is, or by listening to other people, your meditations and things like that, it can just start it flowing again. What do you suggest? Well, after this, I'm actually going to do a meditation for everyone. So it will be just a gentle meditation on bringing in the white light and feeling the heart connection. So after, if you all want to carry on into a deep meditation, you can, but I just want to do the white light and the heart connection for everyone so that they can feel that, visualize it, however is right for you. Remember, this is your journey, no one else's, and we are all different. So I've got another question from John. Hi, Leeann. I have a question. Am I hearing the truth in my meditations, or is it ego? How can I tell the difference? Well, John, I think we must have all been here at some stage when we start doing our meditations and we hear things, and then we come out after and we come from this beautiful place of bliss from our heart to then our head takes over and you start, did I really hear that? Did it mean this? And then that's when our ego steps in. So when you're in your meditation, you're deep in your meditation, you would have gone in there in a place of love and from your heart. So what you got was what was meant for you at that present moment in time. So when you come out of it, don't analyze it too much. Write it down for what it was or what you saw, and know that that was your truth because you were in your meditative state and you were in your heart space. And if you struggle when you come out and think, was it not? My biggest suggestion would be just close your eyes, go into your heart space, put your hand on your heart and ask your higher self if it was the truth. Your heart is not going to lie to you. Your head, trust me, that will do that on a daily basis if you allow it to. But your heart only knows the truth and only knows love. So then you will know whether that was right for you or whether you've allowed your head to play into it. And I really hope that's helped. If not, please get in contact and I'd love to explore that more. Also had a lovely message from Colin. Some of us have been wondering about this, about what Spirit tells us about natural law. We assume it's to do with unconditional love. Well, this could go into a very, very big topic because the natural law has 7 hermetic principles. So I thought I'd save that for another video as it is quite in depth. But when spirits say to us about the natural laws, we have free will within these natural laws. So it's about how we wish to live our lives and what we wish to experience. So just bearing in mind that although we have free will, we also have consequences. So not just for others, but for ourselves. So whatever we choose to do with our life, there always is the consequences. So always remember, it's like everything you do has a rippling effect. So it's just being conscious of that, but also within spirituality and within spirit working with us, through us, it's always our own free will. So if we choose to acknowledge what we've been shown or what we've been told, then we can do so. If you choose not to, then that's fine. But if they've given us information to work with, if you choose not to do it, remember about the consequences. So they're there purely to guide us and help us, but it's our free will and choice whether we choose to do it. It's like whether you choose to go into spirituality or not when it's being chucked in your face to do so. So everything is about our own divine free will. Bearing in mind, we do have consequences for every action that we do. So I hope that's helped everyone out on the questions that you've sent in to me. It was really lovely being interactive with you all. Going forward, I'm hoping to do some live sessions so that people can jump on and we do live questioning and live meditations and help out wherever. I'm also going to be running more courses and stuff to help people. So don't forget, like, share and subscribe to my channel and get interactive with us. That's all I want, is for everyone to have a little input and to share. This is an amazing journey, and I just want to share it with everyone and share your journey with you, because it's beautiful. So if you can all get yourself comfy, because I thought I'd do a little meditation with you all. So I'll give you a little time to get yourself comfy in a position. And when you are, I just want you to gently let your arms fall. Allow your shoulders to drop. And I want you to take a beautiful breath in through your nose, filling your chest and your tummy. And then gently breathe out through your mouth. Now take another nice deep breath in, filling your chest and your tummy. Hold and breathe out. Now take another nice deep breath in, filling your chest and your tummy. And hold. And then gently breathe out. I want you to feel your body start to relax. I want you to allow your body to find its own natural breath. I want you to be aware of any tension that you're holding in your shoulders, your hands and your feet, and just let it go. Now I want you, on your next breath in, to see pure white light flow in through your breath as it flows all the way up to the top of your head. I want you to see this white light flow down through your face, down through your throat. I want you to see it flow into your shoulders and down your arms all the way down to your fingertips. I want you to see that bright white light flow into every finger as it flows up into your hand and your wrists, up into your elbows, and all the way back up into your shoulders. And I want you to see this bright white light flow down the full length of your spine, filling your lower back, mid-back, and all the way back up into your shoulders. And when this bright white light flows back into your shoulders, I want you to see it flow down through your chest, then flow down through your tummy. Then I want you to see it flow into your hips, then down your thighs into your knees, and from your knees down into your ankles. I want you to see this pure bright white light flow all the way down to the tips of your toes. Now I want you to imagine this white light flowing through your veins, your muscles, your tissues, and your organs, one by one. I want you to see this white light flow through every inch of your whole entire body, through your cells, flow through your brain. I want you to glance down through your body, and when it's glowing this beautiful bright white light, if there's any grey or dark areas, I just want you to breathe this white light gently into it. Now I want you to go into your heart space. And as you breathe, I want you to see this white light expand all the way out to the room you are in, as it flows from the floor all the way up to the ceiling and from wall to wall. As it flows through the objects within the room, as your body and room is now glowing this magnificent bright white light. And as you come back into your heart space, I want you to feel me place my heart over the top of yours. And as I do so, I want you to feel this beautiful connection from my heart to yours as the energy begins to flow and merge of pure, unconditional love from my heart to yours. Now I want you to feel this expand out as it ripples all the way up to the top of your head. And then I want you to feel it ripple all the way down through your face, your throat, down through your chest, tummy, and down your legs, all the way down to the soles of your feet. And then I want you to feel it ripple back up into your heart space. Now I want you to feel it expand out to the room you're in, as this pure unconditional love from my heart to yours expands out and touches each wall of the room you are in, and then ripples back in again. And allow it to ripple out to the floor and the ceiling and ripple back in again. As we sit within this space and feel it rippling from within us out, from side to side, above and below. Allowing yourself this time and space to feel this pure unconditional love as it ripples inside and outside of us. With this pure unconditional love, you to just breathe it in, allowing your body to absorb everything that's being given. Allowing this connection of pure, unconditional, loving, healing energy to vibrate gently from your heart space throughout your whole entire body, out into your room and back in. It goes from floor to ceiling and back into your heart space. Now I want you to be aware of the soles of your feet. And as you do so, I want you to see beautiful roots starting to grow from the soles of your feet. And as they do, see them becoming stronger and thicker, entwining into each other, grounding your energy in pure unconditional love. I want you to feel this beautiful connection from Mother Earth to your body as we give and receive this pure unconditional love. Now I want you to imagine a beautiful purple flame at the end of the roots. I want you to see this purple flame start to creep slowly up through the roots and all the way up through your body up to the top of your head. And as you visualize this purple flame, allow it to expand out past your body and into the room you are in, as it cleanses and clears, allowing this ripple of unconditional love to amplify from within you to outside of you. And when you're ready, I want you to come back to your heart space. And as you do, I want you to take a nice deep breath in. And then breathe out, breathing in all that unconditional love from around you. And breathing it back out again. I want you to take another nice deep breath in. And breathe it out. Now, in your own time, I want you to slowly become aware of the surface below you. And then slowly becoming aware of the room around you. And then in your own time, wiggling your hands and toes. And then gently, ever so gently, open your eyes and come back into the room. Unless you wish to stay in this beautiful, calm, peaceful environment, then do so. I'd just like to say a heartfelt thank you. And don't forget, like, share and subscribe for the more videos that are coming your way in pure unconditional love. But from my heart space to yours, I wish you a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching. Take care. Much love. Bye.